guys can see me. Yeah, you can. Hey guys, today we're gonna smoke a London Broil on my new RecTeq 700. I've already grilled a couple things on this, and I have to tell you, it's probably one of the best grills I've ever had. But on this new London Broil that I have right now, what I ended up doing was using one of RecTeq's recipes and seasoning it, and then putting a rub on it. And so today I'm going to put it in here at 225 for a couple hours, or until it reaches at about 130 temp, and then I'm going to take it out and sear it. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so what I have here is my London Broil that I set at 225. I'm going to go ahead and put the temp gauge in on it. I'm going to set the it got up to temp pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn this around. And then I'm going to go ahead and set this temp in here. That should be good. This is the first time I've used a temp probe on this RecTeq, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it'll do, how it'll work for me. And we're just going to set it and forget it. Come back in a couple of hours and let you know how that goes. Okay guys, we're just at a couple of hours. My probe read about 137 degrees, so it's time to pull it out. Wow, look at that. That looks pretty good. And look at the smoke out of that RecTeq, man. Wow, amazing. Yeah, let's get a little closer on that. That's crazy. Doesn't that look beautiful? Alright, I'm gonna go get me a temp gauge. I'll be back. Wow, that's got a real nice bark on over the top of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it out of here, because look at that. Take the probe out. Actually, take it out. Place it in here. So. I can lick my gloves, they're so good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take the probe out. So, let's take a closer look at what we just did here. Okay, look at that. Look at that bark around that thing, man. That's gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. Even Charlie's licking his chops right now. This is my first time, my first attempt at grilling a London broil. I don't think you see too many guys out there grilling London broils. I only grilled it because it was on sale. So let me check the inside temp on this thing. We're just at 134 degrees, which is great because it'll cook probably to about 140, 145, which is the way I like my meat, medium. I don't like medium rare or anything like that. Okay, this is all real time, so I'm not going to cut a lot of this out, just so you know. Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom back out a little bit. There we go. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn up our temps to about 500 degrees. There we go. About 500 degrees, so it's at 225. The really great thing about this RecTeq is once you could lift that door up and then lose temp, but then as soon as you put that door back down, I guarantee you'll get back up to temp in no time. I did not, honestly, I didn't get that with my Traeger. Let's turn it all the way up to 500. Searing mode. Let's get a little closer on. You guys can see the all the way to 500. Oop. There we go, 500. Now let's go ahead and time that. Right now we just set it at 500 degrees. It's at 242 already. And we'll go ahead and time it for, let's see how long it takes. Timer. Okay. It's at 260 degrees. So I'm gonna guess this thing will get us up to temp probably within the next couple 3 minutes, if it even takes that long. Well, yeah, probably will. So we're gonna, once it gets up to temp at 500 degrees, we're gonna go ahead and let me pull this back a little bit. Okay, let's set this back. Just like that. Yeah, I don't have a professional photographer to help me out with all of the settings and stuff, so you guys will have to bear with me on this. I think you can see me. Nope. Okay, just like that. Right. Okay, so once we get it up to 500 degrees, we're gonna sear it on my grill racks that came with my RecTeq for about 3 minutes on each side. And we're gonna let it rest for 20 minutes, half an hour maybe. And then we're gonna cut into it. My new knife, chef knife. Not chef knife, but it's a carving knife or something. Anyway, stay tuned. Okay guys, we're back. So far we're at 468 degrees, or 67, and it's taken us about 10 minutes and 17 seconds. It's now 468 for this RecTeq to get up to temp, to 500 degrees. Now I'm gonna just tell you, you know, I had a Traeger 3400 series that didn't get up to that temp, but just to 450 on a lucky day, and it either never got to 450, or if it did, we're probably looking at a good hour. I mean, more than an hour. And I'll tell you right now, it didn't smoke nearly as nice as this. I'm just, you know, I'm just coming at you guys to tell you my experiences with this grill and how much I like it, how much I personally enjoy it. You know, I stand nothing to gain by knocking down other grills or whatever. I'm just telling you based on my experience that so far this grill is your best bang for your buck as far as smoking, performance, and overall construction quality. But let's not get into that right now. Let's go ahead and get this meat on here. We only got a few more degrees to go, and we're looking at a total of 11 minutes and 45 seconds since we started at 225-ish. So it's taken us about 11 minutes and 51 seconds to get up to temp, and that thing is smoking. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get my infrared, you know, what do they call that? That thing that checks temp. It checks temp real quick. I'm going to see what our grades are. Hold on. I think we're there, guys. Yeah, we are at 500. Wow. Okay, let's open this puppy up. Whoa! Let's see how hot we are on the grill grade. 502, 512, 530. Yeah, that should sear it. Can you see that? As I move, 500. All right, let's put this on for 3 minutes on this side. Woo, baby! What I'm talking about. Taking the bull by the horns. You know what that is, guys? You heard that searing? That's music to the stomach. All right. By the way, it took about 13 minutes. I didn't go back to see when we got at 500, but I'm thinking at around 13 minutes or so. Uh-oh, my dog's going out. All right, here we go. At 3 minutes, we'll turn it around. What'd you throw up, Charlie? What's wrong with you? Don't lick that. Hey, don't lick that. The dog just threw up. Hope this doesn't take away the, What the heck did you just throw up? I think it's that grass he's eating out here, man. I think all my neighbors smell my grilling. Alright. In 3 minutes, we're going to turn that puppy around. We're going to do it all in real time, guys. We're not even going to like... We're not even going to like... stop it and come back. We're just gonna look at that smoke, dude. That's like, look at that, man. That's gorgeous. Okay. We're almost there. We got a minute and 17 seconds. Well, actually a minute because I put it on early, but we'll stay on a little longer than later. Wow. Here we go, guys. See that? Minute and 34 seconds before we... Oh no, actually we have, well, a minute and 44 seconds into it. We got another minute and 20 or something. Wow, look at that smoke, dude. Damn. I'm serious, man. This is a serious machine. I should say girl. My dog's throwing up again. What the hell did you eat? Alright, we're almost ready to stop this thing. My dog just threw up something. I don't know what the hell he had. Boom, stopping it. We're going to reset, turn it around. Okay. Reverse sear, that's what they call this. Oh, you see those grill marks there? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Start her up. 3 minutes. I'll let you guys know when I'm ready. No, you don't get to go in there yet. Alright, come on. Drink some water. We almost there? Almost there. We're a minute and 15 seconds into it. London Broil. Grilling with Eddie and Charlie. Almost there, guys. This is all in real time, so you know. We're a minute and 48 seconds into it. Just hang tight. 3 minutes of your lives, guys. Wouldn't it be cool if you could smell the food through the screen? That's coming soon. I believe that's the future. Just smell it. Just smell it. Two minutes and 30 seconds into it. 38. 48, 50, 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Hey, take that sucker off. Yeah. That puppy, huh? Huh? We are done. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring it in the house. Or actually, let's just show it to you right here for now. Can you see that? Okay, guys, we're back. Now time to cut this puppy up and give it the taste test. Pretty juicy. You know, I let it sit for a while. And those are the juices that kind of came out of it. You think it would stay inside, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's got some, looks like it's got some really good burnt ends. Got my little Victorinox carving knife. I learned about this on the, I think it's called the channel called the Butcher Boys or something. All right, let's give it a cut and see how it looks. First, let me get close on the meat for you guys. All right. I think that's gonna work, right? Okay. I mean, it's not like a brisket, but you can see that smoke ring. Cut it nice and thin. I saw a guy cut it at an angle on. Wow, that actually looks really moist. They said in the, when I was watching this guy do it on the RecTeq channel, he was saying that you should cut it really thin, this meat, when you eat it. I'm gonna try it. I mean, it's not, it's not as like tender as a brisket. It's got, it's a little, because of the gristle and stuff that's around it, tastes a little rubbery on the edges. And it's not as tender, but it's very flavorful, you know? I think because of all the, like, you got this fat in here, gristles in here. It's like gristles and stuff, so it's a little hard around the edges. This stuff is tender. It's tender, but not like great tender, you know? But it's still a good piece of meat. Like, it still tastes good. Sure. That's like a medium. some reason, all around here is where it's kind of hard. Where the fat is or something. But it is good. I mean, I'm not going to say, hey, it's not good, you know. Alright, guys. So, there's the fat. It is tender. But when you start getting toward the edges, it gets a little hard. That's the stall, the bark that it created. Which isn't bad, but it's a little hard to bite into. I'll be honest with you. It's not like biting into a brisket, a bark on a brisket. You know? Let's give Charlie the taste test. If Charlie likes it, anybody likes it. Let's see. Then it's worth it. Okay, Charlie. Charlie, sit. Good boy, Charlie. If Charlie likes it, then it's good. Okay. Well, it's been officially approved by Charlie. Thank you for watching Grilling with Eddie and Charlie. And let me come over here. There we go, guys. Okay. Cool. Alright, guys. So, thanks for watching Grilling with Eddie and Charlie. I think my next project or smoke will be maybe a chicken, like a whole chicken. If you guys want to make a suggestion, you can. I've done brisket, comes out pretty good, but there's still a lot I need to learn. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out.